Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you for tuning in. And on behalf of 4wheecity, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And this time around, we're in DC not to go to the White House, to visit the first African American museum. It's an honor to be here. It has only been open for a week. Now, Cuz on tap, trying to see if we can get some tickets. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but they trying to convince this lady that we coming from New York City. We took the train, and we both disabled. She's not buying it.
No, you can pay for the whole day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was reading this and it was stamped. Like,
No, once you get in, they have the time set on them. That's just your entry time. You can stay until you go. So yeah, so I'll come at 9 in the morning, get a ticket on Friday.
you can't get one.
It's good. I see we at DC, Washington. We just out here. I can't even put in words what's going on right now, man. I can't put in words what's going on right now. We all the way out here in DC, and we out here. This is the African American Museum right here. You already know what that represents. Y'all know what's going on in this country right now. We got Rick Fire right here. Got Tap Waters right here. Victims of gun violence left in wheelchairs out here, man. Grinding for 10 years, our 10-year anniversary. Came a long way, now we here. And we here for the people. We here because we ain't never give up. Like a lot of people in this building, a lot of artifacts in this building. We survivors. We come from all this, man. African Americans, black people, whatever you want to call it. See the monument right there. This is history right here. In the making, and history and the facts. This lady just gave us 3 tickets. Tell her what happened. Get in, we ain't here thinking we're not gonna get in. We just want to see the building. God is so good, man. That's what she said, God is good. God is good. 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. And 4:15, and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? God is good is what she said. Sure, 4 is better than 3.
Lord. You just came to see the building. You about to get in? Thank you so much.
Now I think the 4 is our number. See that happen?
Just gave me
Our
another
numbers,
ticket.
our numbers are magic. 4. We put up these 4 fingers. We got 4 tickets right now. Inspire, educate, advocate. We came down here. We didn't even think we was gonna get in because we gotta get tickets or whatever. But we claimed it before we came. And I'm leading all that into the name of our new mixtape. God bless America. God bless America. We've been blessed by God. So many of these people in this country have been blessed by God. And this ain't religious. This is energy, this is spiritual, this is positivity, this is putting things and speaking things to existence with the energy of the force of God. And that's what's on that mixtape. We're speaking on a lot of things that's going on in this country that shouldn't be going on in this country. You know what I'm saying? And we're proud of it. We're proud that we've been placed here to do that because we've been doing this for a long time and we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it for a reason. Rick Fire on the beats, Tap Waters on the rap, DC.
Rick Fire on everything.
Rick Fire,
On no beats.
you know what? I always say Rick Fire on the
Yeah,
raps,
man. Come on,
but
man.
Rick Fire on the shooting. I ain't talking about shooting. I'm talking about camera shooting. Fire on the edits.
everything.
Rick Fire on the graphics.
Yes, please.
But
Fix
you know,
that.
you know,
New beginning.
you know I'm with that music though. Shout out to our boy Cuzzo behind here on the camera. Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to L. Shout out to the rest of the crew. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know how
Shout
we
out
roll.
to Manga.
Manga Day One. We miss you.
To all my day ones, man.
The monument, baby. 4wheecity, inspire, educate, advocate, entertain. We're gonna go up in here. We about to film some scenes for a video. Then we got a performance at 8 o'clock. How about
Today we in DC. We here at the first African American Museum. It just opened up. It's been open for 5 days now, and we already here. We want to be part of history. Just want to see this beautiful place. It look amazing. I suggest you guys to make a trip down here whenever you get a chance to learn about your history, to learn about who you are. And it's overwhelming, breathtaking.
What's going on, y'all?
Talk to them,
Cuzzo's in the building,
Be
man.
politically correct, man.
I've been MIA, getting my life together.
Is that 2 stories down?
Everybody's proud of me.
Wow.
So
The cafeteria.
now I got the time and the resources to rededicate myself back to the fore. You understand what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
This is us.
Coming out, coming out. Coming out.
Observing some conversations here. Yeah.
The connection of 4 continents that shape the rim of the Atlantic Ocean came into being based on the labor and forced movement of enslaved Africans. Atlantic world slavery, also considered New World slavery, exploited human lives to build wealth and power for nation-states, colonies, institutions, and individuals. It also commercialized and racialized slavery.
Yeah, we'll come in right here.
Between 1501
And
and
then go down.
1866, at least 12,500,000 enslaved Africans were shipped to the Americas. Close to 400,000 of them were brought to North America. Europeans built an economy based on slavery and the New World plantation system. To make vast profits from the global demand for sugar, rice, tobacco, and coffee, they invested in slave labor to clear land, grow crops, and to provide a luxurious lifestyle, regardless of the moral issue of enslaving another human. Olada Equiano was kidnapped and enslaved at age 11 and taken to the Caribbean and the Americas. Equiano endured the horrific experience of New World enslavement. In his autobiography, he recalled, "In a little time after, amongst the poor chained men, I found some of my own nation, which in a small degree gave ease to my mind." The church, governments, and companies invested in the business of slavery. The sale of enslaved Africans and the profits made from their labor developed European nations and New World colonies. Men such as Henry Lawrence, a partner in one of the largest slave trading houses in colonial North America, transformed their profits into position and power.
Slavery spread across North America, from Dutch New Amsterdam to the British colonies, as well as in French Louisiana and Spanish Florida. By 1750, the system of slavery was racialized and had become more uniform and like law. This separated indentured Europeans and enslaved Africans, fundamental to the growing colonial economy and proved instrumental in the founding of Mexico, and Barbara. Contributed to the new regional cultures throughout Americans in America had limited to maintain cultural practices and create new American cultures. In large port cities like Charleston, New Amsterdam, and Philadelphia, enslaved men, women, and children often worked inside. This separated indentured Europeans and enslaved Africans. It created whiteness. And Africans became black in colonial North America. With the reluctant Spain enslaved populations, new laws defined who was enslaved and who was free. Mende and Bambara contributed to the new regional cultures throughout colonial North America. While all the colonies held enslaved people, the systems of slavery varied. In most instances, the condition of slavery was not yet defined. In some instances, a few Africans in America had limited degrees of freedom. On large plantations, enslaved people made up a black majority. This enabled them to maintain cultural practices and create new American cultures.
And I suggest you guys to make a trip down here whenever you get a chance to learn about your history, to learn about who you are. And it's overwhelming, breathtaking, and it's something that you definitely need to put in your bucket list. Come down here and witness history, to see who you are, where you come from, and to see everything that went down in this country for you to have your freedom. And understand why you have your freedom. You just gotta come to this place. This place is amazing. It's beautiful. And you may want to cry. It might make you upset. But at the end of the day, it's good because you come here to learn more about who you are, where you